Welcome back. Today, we are jumping into a huge leap forward in AI, one that could seriously change how we create, learn, and build, well, pretty much anything. We're talking about Google's brand new model, Gemini 3.
So, let's kick things off with this quote from Google CEO Sundar Pichai, because it just perfectly captures how fast all this is moving. You know, it's not just about an AI seeing a cat in a photo anymore. Now, it's about understanding why that cat looks happy, or why a certain joke is funny. It's about reading the room.
And that idea leads us right to the core of what this is all about. See, Gemini 3 isn't just another tool you use. Google's framing this as a really fundamental shift, turning AI into a true collaborator, a partner that's designed to help you bring any idea you have to life.
So let's get right into it. What makes this new generation so different? It's time to officially meet Gemini 3.
Okay, so at its heart, Gemini 3 is Google's most powerful and intelligent model ever. This all comes from its what they call state-of-the-art reasoning and this next-level multimodal understanding. And that just means it can fluently handle text, images, video, and code all at once. And then there are these agentic capabilities. Just think of that as the AI's ability to not just answer a question, but to actually take on a task with multiple steps and see it all the way through. The big goal here? A genuine thought partner?
But how? How do they pull this off? What makes it so much more powerful? Well, it all comes down to a fundamental breakthrough, a really huge leap forward in how it performs and how it reasons.
And check this out, this chart just says it all. This is the LMArena Leaderboard. It's a major public benchmark for AI models. The previous best model was Gemini 2.5 Pro, but as you can see, Gemini 3 Pro doesn't just nudge past it, it completely smashes through with this breakthrough score of 1501 ALO. And for context, ALO is a rating system, kind of like in chess, that measures skill. So yeah, this isn't just a small update, it is a significant jump in what this thing can do.
Now let's see how that performance looks across a bunch of different fields. Just look at these numbers. Whether we're talking about PhD-level reasoning, advanced math, understanding really complex information from different sources, or even acting as a coding agent, Gemini 3 is setting new state-of-the-art records across the board. This power isn't just in one little area, it's a huge advancement everywhere. And right when you think that's the absolute peak, they introduce this, Deep Think. It's basically an enhanced reasoning mode, a supercharged version designed to tackle the absolute most complex, multi-layered problems you can even imagine. It's coming soon for Ultra subscribers, and it's built to push the boundaries of AI intelligence even further.
Okay. The numbers are impressive for sure, but what does all this power actually mean for you? Like, what can you do with it? This is where it gets really, really exciting, especially if you're a creator looking to make some fresh, engaging content.
First up, the ability to learn pretty much anything. And we're talking about taking all kinds of information, from old handwritten notes to videos, and turning it all into useful knowledge, and way faster than ever before.
This is where that multimodal power just really shines. Imagine pointing your camera at your grandmother's old handwritten recipe in a completely different language and having Gemini not just translate it, but actually format it into a recipe you can share. Or you could upload a video of your pickleball game and get an expert analysis of your form and a training plan. It's all about turning raw information into personal, usable insight.
All right, let's move on to the next one, and this is where that partner idea really starts to click. For anyone out there who creates stuff, this is a potential game changer, the ability to build anything.
And this question right here really gets to the heart of the shift in thinking. We're all used to AI as a tool that gives us code snippets or finds bugs for us, but what happens when that tool becomes a true collaborative partner?
So let's break that down. The old way, AI gives you suggestions. The new way, AI plans entire software tasks, it executes and validates its own code, and it works autonomously right alongside you. This is all made possible through a new platform called Google Antigravity, which is basically a special environment where developers can build and manage these AI agents to work on some really complex coding jobs.
So what does this new partner model actually let you do? Well, this is what they're calling vibe coding, where you can literally just describe a feeling or a style and have it code a whole retro 3D spaceship game. You could build and remix detailed 3D voxel art just from a text description. You could generate an entire playable sci-fi world. It's all about closing that gap between what's in your imagination and the final creation.
And finally, this new power isn't just for coding or creating digital art. We're now talking about the ability to plan anything. moving beyond the screen to help you manage complex, real-world tasks. Because its reasoning is so much better, Gemini 3 can now handle these really complex, multi-step goals. Think of it like a personal project manager. It can navigate complicated workflows, like booking local services for you, or even autonomously take on a huge task like organizing your entire cluttered inbox, all with your guidance, of course.
Okay, so this is all incredibly powerful, right? But the big question is, how do you actually get your hands on it? Well, the great news is it starts rolling out today.
You're going to start seeing Gemini 3 integrated all across the Google ecosystem. It's coming to the Gemini app, it's going to power the AI mode in Google Search, and it's available for all the developers out there in AI Studio and Vertex AI. And of course, it's the engine behind that new agentic platform we talked about, Google Antigravity.
So when you step back and look at the big picture, this isn't just another product launch. Google is really positioning this as a major milestone. You know, the start of a new era in their journey toward what they call truly helpful AI. And you can really see that journey laid out here. Gemini 1 gave us those breakthroughs in understanding multiple types of information at once. Gemini 2 laid the foundation for AI agents and better reasoning. And now, Gemini 3 is combining all of it for this whole new level of state-of-the-art reasoning and true partnership. It's been a really fast and very deliberate progression.
And that brings us to the final, and I think the most important question. This technology isn't just about answering questions anymore. It's becoming a creative partner. So as we wrap this up, the real question isn't just what the AI can do, but with these new capabilities, what will you create?